Hello, I'm back with another review. Probably the second of the day, I think. I don't know. Today is going to be on Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Enhancer. A lot of you girls already know about this and are already interested in trying it or have tried it. For me, my idea of a tinted moisturizer is mixing my foundation with my favorite moisturizer, and that's worked for me for years. It doesn't break me out, it keeps me, you know, looking even, it blends well into my skin, it makes me look a little more glowy because I'm moisturized. There's something about tinted moisturizers that I just don't freaking like. So I never wanted to try them because they just never work. Or every time I do try them, they just don't work. I tried one from CoverGirl. I tried one from, I guess it's probably because I'm trying the cheaper brands. I know that I like MAC's Tinted Moisturizer. The tint one, it looks like a tube. You know what I mean. That one was nice. A girl tried it on me. One of the MUAs tried it on me in MAC, and I like that one a lot. So I think higher end ones probably just work better for me because they do what they're supposed to fucking do. But like I said, if what I wanted was a tinted moisturizer, then I would just mix like a pump of foundation with a pump of moisturizer and call it a day. This one, it's not bad. Like I said in my other review about Bare Minerals, it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Or at least it doesn't do what my homemade tinted moisturizer does. I bought it for these three things that you see on here. I'll read them to you. Number 1, retinol treatment. Ooh. Number 2, SPF 20. That's always a plus. Always, always, always. You want to make sure y'all got some sunscreen, at least a minimum of SPF 10, 15. Most comes with SPF 15 these days. And sheer tint. Sheer tint wasn't alright, so I wanted 2 out of the 3. Oh, and the fact that it says oil-free. Can you read that? It says oil-free. So that I liked because I figured this is something I can wear during the summer. Obviously, it was like the end of summer for most of you guys, but in Sacramento, it stayed fucking hot until literally just about a couple weeks ago. So I wanted to try this, see what it could do, see what the hype was about, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. Some of you girls might really, really like this. I think it's good for younger girls and girls with problem skin. I know that sounds weird because since you have problem skin, you want to cover it up. But that's just it. When you have problem skin and you tend to break out a lot, using too much product on your face can make things worse. And I think this is a good product to help you heal. Like, say you're in the middle of having like a lot of pimples. Like, I would just conceal them and then put this all over. Put this like all over. This really makes a difference. It blends well into your skin. I give you that. No matter what shade I try tan to medium and medium to olive. They both work okay. I don't know. Like, again, it just doesn't do what I want it to do. The pros of it is that, again, it blends well. It has good vitamins in it. So if you have problem skin, this should be good for you because you're not stuck having to deal with foundation emollients, like the emollients in foundation that normally break girls out or give you guys like allergic reactions to it. Usually every time I try a new type of foundation or anything, it changes my skin a little because obviously my skin's reacting to it. That's how I can figure out if I'm getting an allergic reaction or breaking out or whatever. And this one didn't do anything. So I like that. I like that it wasn't harsh on my skin. And I like that it wasn't heavy. What I don't like is that when I had it on, it really just didn't look like I had anything on, which is good. That's good. That's a pro. For me, it's a con because it didn't do anything for me. So when I say that it didn't look like I had anything on, I mean to say that it didn't do much for my skin. Like, it didn't really even me out. It didn't really blend in. It didn't really match very well. I don't know what it was, but it just didn't. My skin didn't look healthy. Like, it didn't enhance no healthy skin for me. It might do it for some of you. A lot of other gurus like this product, and I'm not bashing on it. I'm just saying it don't work for me. I have weird skin. I have the kind of skin that reacts easily to different products. I have an oily T-zone. I have different skin in the winter than I do in the summer. I'm in a transition right now where I'm going into winter, so my skin is getting drier. I'm getting lighter. I don't know, like I have weird skin. I don't know what it is, but I've spent years since I was in high school trying to figure out what worked best for me, and I figured after all the different kinds of tinted moisturizers I've ever tried, even the higher end, like I even tried one from Laura Mercier, and I like that one a lot. That one's nice. But I just end up going back to making it myself. I don't know what it is. It might be because of my own personal moisturizer. That might be what's making it better, is because of the moisturizer. I've never used Neutrogena moisturizer because when I did, it was too oily. Even when it says oil free, it still didn't make me oil free. Like, it still was kind of greasy. I don't know what it was, but it just didn't work for me. I like Neutrogena cleansing products. I like Neutrogena, you know, lotions and things like that. But for some reason, anything for the face, like as far as moisturizers or makeup, it just doesn't work for me. But I do think it's good for girls who tend to break out a lot. Not for girls who, you know, have sensitive skin per se, but just if you're the type that tends to break out because your skin is that fucking sensitive to things, this should be good for you, because not only does it have vitamins, but it's also very light, and it doesn't do too much to your face. Like, it doesn't put so much shit on your face that your face will react again and make shit worse. So I still think this is a good product. I don't like it for myself. I used it on a client and she loved it. She loved that it gave her sheer coverage because it just kind of made her look a little more awake. I also suggested it to a friend who is still like, she's young, so she has like her skin's not mature, in other words. So I think this is good for like teens or early college girls. I think it could also be good for older women if you're just looking for that glow. I think this works. I think, in my opinion, it'll work over time. I did use it for a week, and it did make my skin look a little bit better, like it helped it. But I couldn't tell because I was also using other products for my skin that I was trying out, so I couldn't tell which one was working. But when I stopped using this, for some fucking reason, my skin looked really, really good. So I'm assuming it's just this product not working for my face. Again, like every other Neutrogena product that I had mentioned earlier, that doesn't work for me. So, for me, I would just rather make my own, unfortunately. But I think this is good for you girls who tend to be in a rush or just need a quick glow on your face, need a little something, something. This is literally a little something, something. And that's all I gotta say about it.
Now it's the first of the month, and my shift is almost through. There's nothing like working all day.